Hello and welcome to Drinking Dirty in Jersey, and this is our Beer Ventures. And tonight we have a very special episode of Beer Ventures for a couple of different reasons. Number one, it's Shore Month, and we're celebrating that all month here at Drinking Dirty in Jersey. Number two, we've added a sixth category onto our Beer Ventures list, which is Chug Factor. And number three, we're doing a very special beer tonight, which we can really do well with the Whiskey Ability category. And the beer that we're doing tonight is Crabbies beer. Very, very good beer. It's a ginger alcoholic beer. It's good for a couple of reasons that I'm going to show you why. And we rate our beer in a couple of different categories. Now, those categories are alcohol content, look, taste, whiskey pairing, push-up ability, and now the new one is Chug Factor. And those categories are rated in a 1 through 5 score, 1 being the worst and 5 being the best. Now, our first category is alcohol content, and the alcohol content isn't very great. It's about a 4.8, which is okay. It's under average. I'm going to make up for that a little bit later, but for right now, just on pure alcohol content of the beer, I'm going to have to give this a 3. Now our second category is look, so we're going to give this a nice pour right into the beer glass. Alright. Alright, well, you know what? Pretty normal looking pour to me. I mean, pretty look, it's not, that impressive. I mean, it looks like a Budweiser Select, so, on look alone, I'm just going to have to give this a 2. Okay. Now, number 3, which is my favorite category, as always, is taste. So let's give this a nice chug. Cheers. Now, by tasting this, I'm not sure it's even beer. This tastes exactly like ginger ale, but like a really good ginger ale, like a high-quality ginger ale. But there's actually alcohol in it. And I really, really like this. So on taste, I'm going to have to give this a pretty high score on 5. Now, what I've been waiting for, number 4 of the category is whiskey pairing. Now, what that is I like to drink whiskey with my beer. So I always like to see how whiskey tastes with different beers. But special category tonight is because this tastes like ginger ale, one of my favorite mixed drinks is Jameson and ginger ale. So that's why I have the big bottle of Jameson. I'm going to make a little drink here for whiskey pairing. So first I'm going to add the Jameson right into the glass here. Good, nice pour of Jameson. Let's get a good one there. Okay. Now we have the Jameson, let's pour the ginger beer. Alright, mix it up a little bit. Now let's have ourselves a taste. Cheers. Out of this world. Definitely the highest and best whiskey pairing of a drink that I've ever had. Goes well almost perfectly. The highest score I can give it is a 5, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a 5, obviously. Next category is push-up ability. Now what that is I like to do push-ups when I drink. A lot of people like to do other things, whatever it may be. I like to do push-ups, so I want to see how push-ups go when I drink a certain beer. So let's drink this again. Cheers. Now let's do some push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty good on push-up ability. I felt pretty powerful. I feel like I can chop through steel right now. So I'm going to give this a pretty high score on push-up ability. I'm going to give this a 4. Okay, now last category, which is our new category, is Chug Factor. Now I'm going to go ahead and chug this, and I'm going to see how it goes while I chug, as long as how long it's going to take me. So a couple of different factors. So here we go. Cheers. I'm going to give that a 4. Took me a little long to do that, but it definitely tastes good while going down. And with the whiskey in there, I made it extra special nice, so I'll probably be naked in about 10 minutes. So now we have the final score. $23. A total score of 23. I'd say that's a pretty good score and a pretty good beer. Now, it's hard to find this beer. You can't find it at every liquor store. I know for a fact that it's at some Gary's liquor stores, which are here and there around the state of New Jersey. I also know that you can get it at Hot Rod's Barbecue in Wharton, New Jersey, which is an excellent bar. Chris, the beer guy, knows beer like anybody else. So I recommend going there and getting one of these and mixing it with some whiskey and giving it a chug and ended up naked like I am soon. So anyway, folks, thank you for joining us as always, and drink on.